Why is forgiveness such a powerful principle? Let's tell the story of Ezra Booth. He was an early convert in the church. In June of 1831, early June, he was in Ohio, and he saw the prophet Joseph Smith enact an amazing miracle to heal Sister Johnson's arm. Ezra Booth was just electrified by this miracle to see this amazing healing. And he decided, I'm going to join the church. In fact, so electrified he was that he actually joined with some of the saints going down to Missouri to found Zion and then to come back. And as we know on the return journey, there had been some contention. On the Missouri River, Joseph Smith and Sidney Rigdon almost drowned. And if anybody's ever been on any kind of vacation, any kind of road trip or family trip, or even with friends, sometimes contention can break out, particularly when things are tense and stressful. Well, Ezra Booth was really turned off by this, and he decided that he didn't want to be part of the church anymore. He decided that Joseph Smith was not truly a prophet, that no prophet should ever act in any kind of fallen way. Well, instead of forgiving Joseph Smith, and even seeking forgiveness himself for his own heart, Ezra Booth left the church and published his criticisms and his anger and his frustration. And he was the first apostate to write down his criticisms. And strangely enough, it's these criticisms that often get recycled on the internet today as if nothing's ever changed since August of 1831, when Ezra Booth started feeling this frustration. The church has moved on, and most people have moved on. But Ezra Booth didn't move on. He didn't forgive. And his words haven't moved on either. So we might ask ourselves, do I need forgiveness? Do I need to forgive others? Am I willing to let my frustrations and criticisms of today linger forever to perhaps cause contention and chaos into future generations? I find it fascinating that in section 63 of the Doctrine and Covenants, that God specifically focuses on the power of forgiveness. He understands that in the course of life, there's friction. We bump up against each other. And there's always a need to be forgiving one another and to be seeking that forgiveness ourselves. So wherever you're at in your life, ask yourself, have I forgiven someone today who perhaps has crossed my path? And have I sought forgiveness in all sincerity and humility where I unintentionally or possibly even intentionally may have crossed somebody else's path and made their journey a little bit more difficult? God is good, and he will forgive all of us. He has modeled that for us, that we can take comfort in heart, that we can be like him in seeking to forgive others, seeking to forgive ourselves, and thereby receive God's forgiveness.